many people live on autopilot, following routines that lead nowhere, waiting for the perfect time that never comes. But success, growth, and fulfillment don't happen when you stay in the same place. They happen when you decide to wake up and take charge. Waking up isn't just about getting out of bed. It's about getting out of excuses. It's about realizing that every moment you delay is a moment lost. The wake-up position is a state of mind. It's when you acknowledge where you are, take responsibility for your choices, and commit to moving forward. You don't need permission to start. You don't need to wait for inspiration. All you need is the decision to act. When you shift from reacting to life to creating your life, everything changes. Opportunities appear, confidence builds, and progress becomes inevitable. The greatest minds, the most successful people, what separates them from the rest? They woke up. They stopped hitting snooze on their potential. They took control of their time, their habits, and their direction. Now it's your turn. Wake up to your potential. Wake up to your dreams. Wake up to the reality that you are in control. The best time to start was yesterday. The next best time is now. Every great change begins with awareness. Without it, we move through life blindly, reacting to circumstances instead of shaping them. Awareness is the moment you truly see where you are, your habits, your choices, and the direction you're heading. It's that honest reflection that forces you to ask, is this the life I want? Most people never stop to question their path. They follow routines handed to them by society, family, or past decisions, never realizing they have the power to choose something different. But awareness breaks that cycle. It wakes you up to the truth that you are not stuck, that you are not powerless, and that your future is still in your hands. When you become aware, you take back control. You start recognizing the patterns that hold you back. Procrastination, self-doubt, negative thinking. More importantly, you begin to see the opportunities that were always there, waiting for you to notice them. Awareness turns obstacles into challenges, and challenges into growth. The key is to be brutally honest with yourself. Avoiding reality won't change it, but facing it, accepting it, and using it as a starting point, that's where transformation begins. The moment you wake up to your potential, you start to realize that life isn't happening to you, it's responding to you. And that's when everything changes. Most people live their lives in a constant state of reaction. They respond to circumstances, external pressures, and other people's decisions, never truly realizing they have the power to create their own path. But success, fulfillment, and growth don't come from reacting. They come from taking intentional action. Think about the content you consume daily, the words of wisdom you hear from great thinkers like Jim Rohn. If all you do is listen but never apply, you're still reacting. Shifting from reaction to action means taking what you learn and putting it to work. It means turning inspiration into execution, ideas into reality, and dreams into results. Action is what separates those who succeed from those who simply wish. You don't have to have everything figured out. You just have to start. Small, consistent steps will always beat waiting for the perfect moment. The truth is, there is no perfect moment. The only moment that matters is the one you choose to act in. Every time you hesitate, every time you overthink, you are reinforcing a habit of inaction. But the moment you decide to move forward, to take even the smallest step, you break that cycle. You go from being a passenger in life to being the driver. So ask yourself, are you just reacting to life, or are you taking control? Are you letting circumstances dictate your direction, or are you shaping your own destiny? The shift begins with a decision to stop waiting and start moving. Because action, not reaction, is what leads to real change. Comfort zones feel safe, familiar, and easy, but they are also the greatest enemy of growth. Staying in your comfort zone means settling for less than your potential. avoiding challenges, and resisting change. But success, transformation, and fulfillment all exist beyond that invisible boundary. Think about it. Every great achievement in history happened because someone dared to step into the unknown. No one ever became great by staying comfortable. Growth requires discomfort, struggle, and sometimes even failure. But on the other side of that discomfort is progress. The reason people stay in their comfort zones is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. But what most people don't realize is that staying in the same place carries an even greater risk, the risk of regret. Years from now, will you look back and wish you had taken the leap? Will you wish you had tried, even if it meant failing along the way? The key to overcoming comfort zones is simple. Take one step at a time. You don't have to leap all at once, but you do have to move. Challenge yourself daily. Speak up when you'd rather stay silent. Push yourself when you'd rather quit. And take action when fear tells you to wait. The more you step outside your comfort zone, the bigger your world becomes. Every time you push past the limits of comfort, you build confidence. You prove to yourself that you are capable of more. And as you continue to stretch, what once felt impossible becomes your new normal. Success isn't an accident. It's a result of the habits and routines you build. Every day is a new opportunity to shape your future. And how you choose to spend your time determines the level of success you achieve. A success routine isn't about doing everything perfectly. It's about consistency, focus, and intentional actions that lead you toward your goals. The foundation of a success routine begins with starting your day with purpose. How you wake up and what you do in the first few hours can set the tone for the rest of the day. Jim Rohn often says the day is won in the first few hours. If you wake up with intention, commit to positive actions, and dedicate time to personal growth, you're already ahead of the game. Your morning routine is your opportunity to set the stage for success. But success doesn't happen only in the morning. It's about what you do consistently throughout the day. A success routine involves prioritizing your most important tasks, focusing on things that will move you closer to your goals, and saying no to distractions that hold you back. It means committing to learning every day, whether it's through reading, training, or reflection. It also involves developing a mindset of discipline. Success requires effort, but it also requires you to stay the course when things get tough. There will be days when motivation wanes, but discipline keeps you going. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's pushing through the challenges, sticking to your routine, and trusting the process. At the heart of a success routine is a commitment to continual improvement. Each day is an opportunity to get better, learn more, and grow closer to your goals. You need to track your progress and review your actions regularly, adjusting your routine as necessary to stay on track. Small, consistent improvements compound over time, leading to big changes. Building a success routine takes time, but once you have it in place, it becomes a powerful tool in achieving the life you desire. The key is consistency. Make the decision to start your day right, focus on your priorities, build discipline, and always strive to improve. With these steps, success will become not just a possibility, but an inevitable outcome. Time is the one resource you can never get back. The past is gone, the future is uncertain, and all we truly have is the present moment. The urgency of now is about realizing that the only time to act, to change, and to create is today. Too many people delay their dreams, waiting for the right time, the perfect conditions, or the ideal moment. But waiting only leads to lost opportunities and regret. Every second you wait is a second you'll never get back. The truth is, there will never be a perfect moment. Life is messy, unpredictable, and often chaotic. But that's exactly why you need to act now. Waiting for the ideal circumstances is just another form of procrastination. And as Jim Rohn said, the greatest enemy of success is the "I'll do it tomorrow" mindset. Tomorrow is not promised, and tomorrow may never come. The time to start is now, and the decision to move forward must be made today. When you put things off, you're essentially telling yourself that your dreams don't matter enough to act on. You're prioritizing comfort and ease over growth and fulfillment. But you don't have to wait for motivation to strike or for everything to be aligned perfectly. Start with the smallest step. That step is often enough to build momentum and get you moving. The urgency of now isn't about rushing blindly into something. It's about taking deliberate, focused action in the present moment, realizing that each decision you make right now can have a significant impact on your future. Success is the result of a series of actions taken consistently over time. And the sooner you start taking those actions, the sooner you begin to see results. Think about how much time you've already spent thinking, planning, and preparing. Now think about how much further you'd be if you had started sooner. Don't let the fear of failure, the fear of the unknown, or the comfort of procrastination stop you from taking the leap. The moment to begin, to transform, and to make a difference is now. So ask yourself, what's stopping you from acting today? The longer you wait, the further you move from your goals. Your future is shaped by the choices you make right now. Don't waste it. Take action and make the most of every moment.